If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 SIG Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting is your love,
I want more.
every day.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 SIG Series comic book graded by CGC. These are hand-picked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
Yeah.
Call on me and collect with DCD. If collecting
I want more.
That's not true. He likes me because I'm loud and a brat and he can make me shut up later. Oh, I wish I didn't say that out loud.
The hits just keep on coming.
Stream so that I have a good looking head. When you say website, I don't think action figures. Thomas! Thomas! You and I need to have a conversation. You and I need to have a conversation because on the back is numero uno. I love this book. I love it.
Always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Before you get excited, that's a tail. The turtles had tails. Yeah, that's a tail. Thank you for pointing that it is a tail. That's a tail. The original turtles had tails. DCD Collects proudly presents signed, certified, and delivered. Each envelope has one 9.8 Sig Series comic book graded by CGC. These are handpicked for you. 7 out of 10, my lord. It could take 6 months of being constipated before they die from the buildup. Not just any Iron Man. The Iron Man that saved us all.
In the box!
Doug! It's the Captain!
And I gotta say, that shield was pretty fun to paint too. It's chunky.
It is chunky.
Chunky with the oil paint.
What up, Sapuros? Goal? Did somebody score? Definitely not a saber. Must have been a shark. Hello, my lord. Shut up, Beavis. Man. It's called Friday Musings or Musings. It doesn't matter how you pronounce it. It is what it is. The Musings are Doug is getting internet in the new studio. And he told me that once we get interwebs connected, I can move over there and stream from the new place because we'll have fiber, and it'll be a direct line to the computer. Right now, believe it or not, we are running direct line non-fiber, and the computer with the rebuild that I did, or I should say new build, it runs really well. As you know, we haven't had any of our issues that we had before, which I do contribute, by the way. I never did give an update. The issues we were having with the computer crashing was actually a motherboard issue. I swapped out the motherboard, and everything was checking out kosher in the old computer. Now this computer we're on right now is a new build. But I did figure out what was wrong with the old computer. It was never the internet. It was actually a poopy Dell motherboard, proprietary motherboard. So I was able to replace it with another Dell proprietary motherboard because Dell forces you to use their proprietary motherboards, which is now all the computers I ever buy will be custom built by myself. But that's a whole lot of words that you don't need to know. So we are, he should have fiber internet within a week or two. Hashtag motherboard. Hello, Mel. Hello, Jimmy. I'm gonna need a new desk. Now, at first I was like, I could just use the desk I have now. But then I looked at the measurements. I got the measurements right there. I know, right, Savoros? Yeah, there's a reason you can't. I'm not standing up, and I look about half a foot shorter on the screen. This. I let him live to stream another day. This desk is a little bit too big for the space. Not because the space isn't big, the space is big, but how I want to lay out the streaming area is going to be different than how this is laid out now. I need to take into consideration having guests in studio. And being able to maximize the space. Obviously, having somebody next to me is not ideal. So the stream studio may have a small artist desk. We're actually gonna try to plot it out with Lee Cozy. Have a serviceable art table. Well, I mean, it's not going to be real here. It's going to be used once every 4 months, probably. So the desk I currently have is not going to work. I need to get a new desk. I'm going to change the way that the layout that you see. So right now, and I'm going over this because I'm going over this now so that I can actually press upon y'all your opinions. I would smoke the separated turkey breasts and the legs. So my dad has smoked. My dad is a really good cook. He used to run some chefs back in the day. And yes, you can smoke an entire bird, but if you want to cut down your time and still have the same flavor, you can deconstruct the bird. You can remove the drumsticks, and you can remove the breast with the skin on. You can deconstruct the turkey, and you can actually smoke those 4 pieces individually and cut your time down by like a third because there's no unnecessary space being used. Spatchcocks it. It's where you break it in half and flay it, I believe. Is that, if I'm not mistaken, spatchcock? What up, Pat? How you doing? Yeah, cut. Yeah, splay it, butterfly it. Yeah, yep, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah, my dad would honestly he would remove them, instead of cracking the breastplate. He would just remove the whole thing, and then you'd get that extra smoke flavor on the bottom too. I'm not gonna tell him how to do it. I mean, I'm just saying it's how my dad did it. My dad's also deep fried quite a few turkeys in his day. What up, Don? Oh, Don's doing it. Dude, are you talking about, what is it, Blackjacks, or what's the name of the, is it the, what's the name of the one? They always had really funny signs about smoking in Lockport. It's right up the road from you. Well, it's right up the road from your main road. One-Eyed Jacks, that's it. You're getting a One-Eyed Jacks Thanksgiving? I can only imagine how good that is. I had One-Eyed Jacks once, and I've never forgotten it. Folks, if you are ever in the Lockport area, which none of you will ever be except for Pat, myself, Mrs. the Breaker, Jimmy, Pat's family. If he has one, I don't know that he does. Don, Kelly, Lilia's not coming back. Let's face it, she's gonna live in Rochester now. Or Carlos and his family. You're never gonna go to Lockport. Oh, Pat, you didn't know about One-Eyed Jack? Pat, you don't know about One-Eyed Jacks? Pat, listen. Here's how this works. You cut a deal with Don. You say, Don, if you take me to this place, I'll buy. And then Don will take you to One-Eyed Jack's. You simply buy him a nice entree. And then afterwards you go, wow, I got a really great deal by only buying you an entree for you letting me in on this secret. That is how that needs to go, Pat. That way, when you're enjoying it, you can look Don directly in his eyes and tell him how much you appreciate that life-changing food that you just ate. It's like, I'll buy for delivery, though. Well, One-Eyed Jacks is phenomenal. I ate there once, and it never... It's so good. Let's do this one. So you can sort of see my layout. The new office layout, the new studio layout is going to be probably a lot different. I am going to, because of the size of it, I am going to be doing some sound dampening. And currently, when you look at this view, this black glass dry erase board, is propped up against, a 5x5 shelving unit that just freestanding, in front of the desk. Do I have a room that really ties do I have a rug that really ties the room together? I could get one. See, I've been measuring it before you guys, before I turned the camera on, I was measuring it, because I'm trying to figure it out. I gotta make sure it fits. But right now, let me see if I can show you this. Is there anything here I can't show you? No, okay. Arbitrary smooth clam, Opie. This is a family-friendly stream. Talking about measuring it, making sure it fits. Say, oh, it's the plurals. Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Smooth clam. So right now, I have my I have the screen over here, the keyboard is over here, my stream deck is over here, my notes, my drink glasses. I have it here. Hey, Kate. And then I'm on an L-shaped desk, which I'll need an L shape. And then there's that, and then I have a second little desk podium post thing here that has the other screen on it. Which I'll actually show you the contents of that screen in a little bit. What I'm going to do. Yeah, Kate, by the way, I absolutely did not have time to put the other product thing in there. So don't get mad when I switch screens. It's the old one. I just haven't had time. And I'm not doing it right now because I'm explaining my thing. So don't yell at me. I can't get yelled at anymore today. So, what I want to do, is the screen that I have here, instead of having to do this to read what you're saying, I want to move this screen here, where the camera is mounted, because right now, oh no, don't do that. Right now, the camera is mounted on the glass. And I am not using 50% of this mirror right now, the way I have things keyed in for streaming. So I want to have the camera on the top of the monitor, which it's literally made for. It's easy. But I'm going to need to prop the monitor about 7 to 8 inches off of the surface of the desk. Right now, the depth I have of this is pretty deep. As a matter of fact, it is 30 inches from where this is mounted to the back of that board. And it doesn't need to be that deep. We can get an actual camera stand mount to rotate the monitor. Yeah, Kate, you say that, and then you have to realize all of that costs money, and I need to make do with what I currently have without spending any additional money. So there's that. I have arms, I have tripods, I have booms that are not even in use right now. I will have more room for my ring light, which is right here, because it makes a big difference if the ring light is not on. The good news is we have overhead LED lights in the studio, which is better than these, which I think are. I think these are tubes. These might be tubes. Pretty sure these are tubes. I don't know. They could be LED, but they're tiny. So this is just more or less for my face, keep me looking tan. You have like a dozen stands. It brings them in February. And the second, I'm not worried about having a second screen. Like if I can have my chat right here, so that I am talking to you, I want eye contact. I want just no blinking eye contact. I say that and then immediately blink. Just so that it's just not constantly my profile.
Oh, we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore?
It's true. Clip that. Smoggy Catfish Peanut Liddy. Peanut Liddy?
That belongs in a museum. So do you.
Scuba! What's up, buddy? So ultimately, this this side screen will actually be over here. This screen will be here. And then I might completely get rid of the glass backdrop, and I may just do more of a generic background. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want it to look like. As long as there is a lock I can control from the outside of the streaming room, I'll be happy. Yeah. Where's my sleeping bag going? Oh, Don, there's enough room that I could get you a cot. I mean, I can't get you a bed, but I could get you like a trundle or a cot There's enough space. You know, I told Doug we should get a set of bunk beds. That way we'd have more room to do activities. But he was firmly against me having friends other than him. He needs me on call to be his buddy, and if somebody's staying over, there's a chance when he calls me I won't respond, and Doug cannot have that. For when we get kicked out of the house. Nice Murphy bed, there you go. There you go, I like that idea. Old futon couch. I love the old futons. Yes, I'm aware they're called futons, but I don't care. Just like coupons are spelled coupon, but it's a coupon. It's not a sleepover. It's overnight security. That's right. A security guard just happens to sleep on the job. Listen, as a former security guard...
Go ahead, have a drink, liar.
I love that it's really long.
A little bottle of water.
Like
A little bottle of water. A little bottle of water.
Thanks, Scoobs. I needed that. So, yeah. So this screen is going to go here. That camera's going to go on top of that screen. Because I won't need a boom or an arm for that. It's static. That's a camera that does not move no matter what. This camera, we're not going to do that. This camera, this camera, it does move and is adjusted. So this one is, it's fine. That one is 100% static 100% of the time, never is going to move, no reason to move. So it can be mounted on the screen, not a big deal. Tacos home, making you feel better? Tacos is a really funny story that I'm not going to share because it's personal, but it's funny. And it's about like early in Mrs. the Breaker and I's relationship when we were figuring out where we stood with each other, and tacos came up, and it was really funny. But that is for her and I, and for you not to know. So yeah, I need to figure. And I've been working on it. This is what I've been working on. Somebody's like, stop talking and open something for me for the love of Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa. I just need to see who it is because I don't have the app open. That's how far. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Everything. We're going to stop talking because VIP just made an order. And I will do nothing to make them wait. We're going to see one of these now. We're also going to see two of these. All right, I'm going to need it right about here. We'll say right there. So right about there. All right. Yep, that'll be good. What cutter did I use yesterday? Because that one went pretty well. What is this one? There we go. All right. Make sure they're here. They are here. Ice Wolf! My man. My man. Ice Wolf, buddy. So good to see you. You got two historic autograph, yesteryear 2025 Series 2s. You also got Marvel's Masterpiece 92 Platinum. Now, after this, there's only one more of these. I'm just giving you a heads up. And then it's just, you're going to have to try to see if we can get them again for that great price. Let's start with some yesteryear, friend. Bon chance. I hope you get an autograph that we know. Richie Valens. Gavrilo Princip. I don't know. Steven Bibrowski. And Genghis Khan. Print run 80, 30, 80, 80. Cousin It. Yep. The original Cousin It. All right, let's get an autograph in this one now. Open. Open. It's Frankie Avalon. John Chappie. Joe Frazier. And Gregory Rasputin. 80, 80, 80, 80, 50. Sorry, bud, no auto, but you know what that means? That means banger inbound. Last box we opened had 3 numbered variants in it. Iceful, for you, I want 4. I want a PMG, and I want some 101 lava nastiness. Upper Deck, Marvel Masterpiece 92 Platinum. It is the reissue in chromium of Joe Jusko's very famous set.
Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Not until you put that gun down. All right, man. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. That's Morbius, aka Morbin Time. That is a Rainbow Loki. I cannot take the name Upper Deck seriously. I laugh every time you say it. I think you think of Upper Decker as opposed to Upper Deck. Don't Google that. Don't stop. Stop Google. Don't Google. Well, I warned you. More Loki. This is the cover variant. Yes, Scoops, we talked about it yesterday. Pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. Here's some Spider-Man. And that is a leather Black Widow. Now, it's not really leather. They just kind of gave it a leather texture, I guess. This one is a little bit more short printed than the standard. A little bit rare when you get the variant. Rainbow variant, even more so. Bye! Bye, Doug. See ya. Bye. Hope you find your... Ooh! I like it. I like it a lot. Wonder Man! Was my nickname in high school. No, it wasn't. That's Mojo. Or as Mrs. the Breaker would call it, Moho. Rao. It is the White Queen. That is going to be numbered out of 492. Excuse me. excuse me again. Excuse me, third time. Those spicy cashews are coming back to say hello. All right. Mojo Amarillo. Well, Scoobs, good thing you got Carly. That's what she's there for. Cyclops. Corna Creations. Dang, Silver Sable. Inappropriate. Gambit. He's got a long pole. He hits people with it. Sometimes he charges it and it explodes. I think he's got to touch it with his bare hands, though. I don't think he can make it explode through a pair of gloves. Oh, we know we got some pink laser fans in the audience. Well, you're about to see a pink laser. That is a leather Moon Knight. Cage! It's a Cage pink laser. That is out of 992. The old 992. All right, so you are now up to 2 numbered. I want you to have 2 more. I want you to have 1 more than yesterday. Ooh, another cover. Oh, that's just the straight up fantastic covers. Okay. I believe those are actually pretty short printed. Because it's not a cover variant, it's just the straight up fantastic cover. That one needs a little further research, but I believe that's like every 2-3 boxes. Not quite common. There he is. There's Ghost Rider. Human Torch. Enchantress. And a cover variant of Storm. Little clear cut. We've yet to hit the PMG. We need one. We are overdue, in my opinion. Namorita. And the Mad Titan. How easy is it to use this type of chrome stock for creating your cards? X Factor. Ooh. Is that a little Havoc? Hard? It's hard. That is out of 292. Now this is not only one of the shorter print variant covers, it is the Red Prism. So that is a much smaller print run. Easy to scratch and miss? Yeah, I bet. All right, that puts us at 3 numbered. Can we get the 4th? I mean, I want you to get the 4th. Gambit. Oh, that's a nice short print. Ooh, 2 Gambits. This is the rainbow cover variant. I want to say these are like 1 in 24 packs, which is roughly 3 or 4 boxes. We've hit, I think, 1 other one yesterday. That was it. All right, 2 packs to go. Nice little cover variant. Canvas Strange. All right, last pack. Here we go. Johnny Blaze. There we go. We got some lenticular buns. And a rainbow North Star. Oh, no. we got Cheek Wiggle? Really? It's the only part of the lenticular that moves. There's no other part of the lenticular that her toe and her butt cheek. They knew. They knew. They knew. They knew. Oh. Oh, they definitely knew. Oh, it's a 90s product, guys. That's right. And hey now. My goodness gracious. Oh, you know what? We should just end on that note. We're done. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we can call it quits. Oh, while I have 30 of you here, we are not doing a stream Thanksgiving or Friday, but be prepared for Black Wednesday. That's right. Get prepared for Black Wednesday. It's coming. Blind cat. Oh, never mind. That's not a cheap card? I mean, I bet. What up, Bourbon? A lot of damp cards. Yeah. Well, what does it go for? Is it? Let me see. Hold on. Let's Google the hormones here. Marvel masterpiece. 2 platinum black cat particular. PSA 9 is 35. I don't see a 10. Yeah, it's about 15 to 30 raw, 35 graded a 9. Looks like no 10. You would find it on the population report. Let me check by sold. Excuse me. PSA 8 sold for 34. Yeah, one sold for 28. Yeah. It is. It's actually, yeah. It's a pretty decent little pull. So there you go, man. Well, 3 numbered. We need to get, it's got to be this one's got to have the 4 in it then. Because I know it exists. I feel it in me bones. Now this was slightly overshadowed by Buns. That is a Rainbow North Star. Good looking card. The rainbow really makes the skyline pop. Ice Wolf, you want to do it again? Yep. This time with an auto. Yeah, I would love an auto to be there too. All right, that's it. We are sold out of Marvel Masterpieces. Football and hockey remain. Football and hockey remain. Ice Wolf, historic autograph, yesteryear 2025 Series 2. Let's get an auto. He's like, yeah, just go ahead and give me an auto. Just give me an auto, DC. I want an auto. Chubby Checker. Giles Perry Richardson. Joe. Achilles. What are you wearing, Achilles? What are you wearing? Nope. Fitty 80 10. That's numbered 9 of 10. I mean, I don't know if that really matters, but it is numbered 9 out of 10. All right, let's get the auto now. Auto. Rothstein. Halftown. 80, 80, 80, 80. But you did get a 9 out of 10. All right. Let's go with one I haven't used in a very long. Let's go with a titanium one. I like it. I like it a lot. I got an announcement after this box. Do you by chance want one of the boxes? It's in good shape. I don't know if you'd want it. I've been chucking them because I haven't thought to ask. No, okay. I just figured. I know you are artistic, so there might have been something you wanted with it. Figured I'd ask. All right, let's get the PMG so that we can end it on a banger. Oh, I already like where that's going, folks. I already like where that's going. That is Scarlet Witch. That is Johnny Blaze. That... Oh, non-numbered blue tracks. Boom, 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 boom. Wom, wom. I mean, been a lot cooler if it was red. That could have been worse. Could have been a base card. Oh, this pack feels good. This pack feels... Oh, Ice Wolf. Oh, Ice Wolf. Oh, Ice Wolf. Is this what I think this is? Oh, Ice Wolf. Oh, Ice Wolf. Full Plexi Juggernaut. Ooh, look at that bad boy. It's thick. That Juggy's thick. Ooh, doggy. There we go. There we go. I like that a lot. It is a little thin for... It's a little thin for the case, so I'm going to seal it. But that is gorgeous. That is the thicky, thicky, thick boy. There you go, man. Congratulations. There it is. Now we're talking. What else is going to be in this box? I mean, oh, wow. Look at that. Is that going to be the big get, or does that mean there's a whole bunch of good stuff in here? That pack just simply would not open. Simply would not open. Oh, there, that Dormammu's rainbow. Oh, well, I'm excited about that Plexi card now. I'm probably going to sit and stare at it when the stream is over. Doc Ock, Clear Cut. A clip of him saying that with him showing the black cat lenticular. Hey, there we go. That is a Blue Tracks cover variant. Concerned Easy Otter, Alan, huh? Double shot. Kate. Behave. And there's the cover. I feel like you can line that up almost perfectly right there. Like they're just like, all right, ladies, pick a curb and not curb. Oh. I didn't mean curb. I meant, well, I was going to say pick a corner, but that's not going to work either. Pick a city block and pose. Yeah, I wasn't going to win no matter what. Ooh, I see green. I also see a lenticular night thrasher, and he's wiggling his leg too. Actually, he has full lenticular motion. It's not just his baby leg. Ooh, guess who's back? Oh! 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 Ice Wolf! There it is! There we go! Ice Wolf! There it is! There's the nasty one! That's what we're looking for. Numbered 1 out of 10. Emerald Surge Psylocke. You know what? That is getting cased. Oh. That is getting cased. There you go, man. I stuck it as to not step on the face of the card. Beauty pull. Emerald Surge 1 out of 10 Psylocke cover variant. That is something special. That is something special right there. And boy, oh boy, that condition is fine. It does not have the edging on the back. Look at that clean. Hold on, Trevor, you're gonna get a little. Look at this. There is no edging on that backside. That is clean. That is clean. What up, KP? Phrasing. Yeah. Listen, that's a collector's term. I don't know what y'all are talking about. That's a collecting term. There we go. That is definitely the biggest hit we've pulled out of here so far. Clear cut Quasar. All right, who's got the comp on that? Is there even a comp on that card? Oh, no. Oh, no. Tell me that is what I think it is. Blue PMG Venom. Oh, baby. Now, this is great. I have to say this. There is the tiniest little ding right there and right there. With that said, I believe that can be pressed out. Little bit of edging, not terrible, but listen, it doesn't matter. It's the blue PMG. You still do it. That will press down. Yep, it is very common. It is number 4. It is not bad. I want to stress it. I don't want to poo on the parade. It's not bad, but it is my job, and I take it very seriously, to point out anything I see. I believe that could end up being minor with a little bit of work on it. With that said, this is a massive card. That is a massive card, And ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to tell you to buy this. Ice Wolf has been listening to me. I try to pick the gems. Last one that sold raw, about 1,700. Yeah, folks, I can't make you buy this. I can only politely suggest it. I research the hell out of these things to try to find you the best value. You just got this for less than 200 bucks. Yeah, Ice Wolf. You can take a break from stealing gems, 'cause you just pocketed this gem legally. DCD collects, baby. Couple grand worth of cards right there. Except for when you're stealing from Bourbon. Oh, that's right. Bourbon didn't want any of these anyway. He already told me. Yeah, needless to say, Ice Wolf, I will make sure that is a signed delivery, bud. I will make sure that gets to you in person, pal. All right, last pack. I mean, there's no way we can top anything we've done already, so I'll just burn through it real quick. Huh! That is a Thor wood. It's the first wood we've hit. It's not, unfortunately, it's not the real wood. It's just wood finish. Yeah, man. Hey, what can I say? My job is to bring you the best value I can find. And Uncle Doug trusts my recommendations. Now I gotta do all of you dirty. Now I've gotta make all of you question yourselves. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Who's gonna pull the hockey PMG now? That Thor is a $75 card? Listen, I want to know exactly how you spend the $3,000 I just made you. Feel free to tag me in the post of how you spend that $3,000. I would love to know. Who's ready to pull jambalaya and PSGs from hockey now? Because that is where we're at. Ice Wolf, this toast is for you. I am glad you are here and able to hang with us. I am happy you followed your gut and got the second box. Sir, congratulations. Salute. Woo, baby. Well, no. Oh, Dangle wasn't here to see that. Oh, Dangle would have pooped his pants. Man, Dangle would have pooped his pants if he would have seen that. Oh, you just got dangled, right? He's, don't worry. I will definitely tell him. Yeah, it's about between all of the SPs, best pull DC's gotten me since the Yager Quad Auto. Ah, yes. Oh, man, it's hot. It's hot. The old printing plate out of Leaf. Was it Leaf? Yeah. I recall. I recall. I've opened a lot of cards, but there are quite a few cards that stick out that I will always remember pulling. The quad, I pulled the Yankees booklet out of, oh, what was that out of? Oh, Pat, you missed all of it. You missed all of it, Pat. It was it Museum or was it Definitive? I think it was Definitive. I pulled the Mike Trout cleat out of Definitive. I pulled the Ty Cobb bat knob. Pulled the Aaron Judge ball or bat barrel, signed barrel. I remember that. The Verstappen 1/1 Superfractor. The Trout Hank Aaron, yep, the dual auto. Yeah. I've pulled some ish. Pat, we just pulled a blue PMG Venom out of 50 and a Psylocke out of 10 green Quasar, I think it's called. Basically about $3,000 worth of cards out of a $200 box. Now This is your only chance at PMGs. I have to immediately see if I can get more of that. Platinum. I'm literally gonna look right now to see if it's available. Emerald Search. Thank you, Sapporos. My brain sucks. I wonder if I can get a case. I wonder how much a case would cost. No cases. How many boxes do they have left? A handful. All right, I'm going to press Doug into getting us some. I wonder if I can find a case from outside of our normal. Case. Not for that price. Maybe. Yager, Solani, Fedorov, and Bure. I love some Pavel. All right. A case is 18. Not 100% sure. Doug is. Oh, it up, Dangle. Just got dangled. Dangle, you chose to not spend your time with us, and boy, did you miss the big ones. And I say that plural, because, oh, baby, it went down. It went down. Should we show Dangle? Should we? What do you think? Ice Wolf, should we show Dangle your cards? Or would you like me to not handle them? Because I don't know if you want me to really touch them all that much. The lenticular that captured DC's heart. Start with the black. Okay. Dangle, buddy, this is for you. Well, you didn't have to worry about it because he bought the last two. Now, Dangle, you can still get a PMG today. Ooh. Ooh, baby. It's so sexy. Oh. It's a little booty jiggle. Oh, I can't get it to work with the ding 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 ding. It's not working in the thing. Here we go, Dangle. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. So there was that. That started it. Oh, don't worry. I'm absolutely going to delete that clip. Don't even worry about I will be deleting that clip. Then we hit this one. This is the plexi. This is the thicky, thick boy. That's a thick boy. Then we hit this little nugget. Oh, you mean 1 out of 10? 1 out of 10? 1 out of 10? That's right, 1 out of 10. And then it happened. Oh, you bad mother, shut your mouth. Are you telling me that's a PMG? About $2,000 worth? About $3,000 worth of cards, give or take. I just heard someone swear really loud. Was that you, Dangle? Dangle, don't worry. When you're ready, Dangle, when you or anybody else watching are ready, the PMGs are here too, bud. Don't worry. You can still get your hands on some PMGs. I am going to talk to Doug about getting more of the Marvel. Whew. I like it a lot. It's like, you okay, Dangle? Awfully quiet in here. Oh, that's savage. That's the wolf of Ice Wolf coming out. Absolute savage. The ice is for gems, like precious metal gems, and the wolf is 'cause he's savage. He's probably texting right now or on the phone with Bourbon. Oh, that's funny. So, worried his monitor might have been broken. Oh, that's so cruel. Doug has just sent me a text and said anybody who buys any art project and calls their shot will get 25% refunded tonight. That is what Uncle Doug said. I am saying it before he can take it back. So, if somebody's not a sports fan, which is fine, I was always told if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. I know, my lord. Well, he just texted me. Dangle. Dangle says, I don't need PMGs. I got uptowns and downtowns. Dangle. You know what? Listen, folks. Some people, I'm not going to name names, but some people have been bagging on Dangle. Why don't we just flip the script? Why don't we send some good vibes into this little box right here? A little smooch. Let's get Dangle something special, okay? He's a good guy. He does not deserve the ribbing. I mean, maybe he deserves it a little bit, but not as much as he's gotten. Let's take some of that sweet good luck. And let's pour it into this box for Dangle. Dangle's a good guy. He's got kids to feed. Bourbon's like, I wish you zero luck, DC. Well, I you know, let's do this. We used this one, right? This was the She's been living in a white bread world. That's right. This is the cutter we used. This is the titanium cutter. Let's see if it works over here too. Maybe it's just a Marvel thing. Dangle, let's get it, buddy. Let's get something. Let's make everyone go, oh, we can't talk about Dangle no more. 'Cause that's fire. All right, Dangle. All right, sending that energy, sending that vibes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's Jordan Travis. Brian Thomas Jr. Don't Darnold this. You mean don't Nathan Peterman this? That's Ricky Pearsall. And that's a, oh, right? That's a good start is what that is. That's a good start. That's a silver J.J. McCarthy. There it is. Oh, you just got dangled. There you go. That's a little something. Ooh, there's a Neighbors. Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, I think JJ will be fine. I'm not worried about JJ. You forget, even though it's his second year, it's really his first. Any Foudies? I did not. Don, are you telling me you missed the PMG? Don, don't tell me you weren't here for that. That'll break my heart. It's Curtis Samuel. Primary colors, Jaden Daniels. I heard of that guy. He's pretty good at football. Man, I forgot Jaden was in this set. I don't think Kelly would let him see the black cat. Thrash. Oh, then yeah, you did miss it. Gibby. Gibby's a star. Hidden potential, Bucky Irvin. Yeah, it's not hidden. It's if he can stay healthy, he's a stud. It is. Blesser of cards like the Tuck, we can. Shake them cheeks. All right, I will, right after this pack. Right after this pack, we're going to shake cheeks. That's good old Billy Shipley. All right, let's go shake some cheeks. We are going to shake some cheeks over the box. There we go. The Tuck magic was real. Probably still is. You know, Bourbon, now that he's a Sabre, it's probably even more considering I'm a Sabres fan most of the time. Hello, cat. If this works, I am logging out of the internet. If there's a downtown, it's over. That's Roman Wilson. Tuck magic is now a curse? Valid. Johnny Wilson. Well, hey, listen, if there's one thing I know about the Sabres, they're great at extending their stars. Diamond Hands. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Waiting for DC to laugh at his own joke. Yeah, no, it's too depressing. It sinks the whole ship. Play action, Bo Nix. That card is screaming for abalone. May have to try one. I agree. Jalen Hurts. Some of the time. He's like, I'll trade you. You already know what I want. Garrett. All right, 2 packs to go. Yeah, the stars are pretty dope. Tip Riemann. That card's damaged. Is that just the front? Yeah, it's just the front. There's a little cut in the... And it's only on the front of the card. It's when it applied the foil to the front. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, last pack. Trotter. Bourbon. Bourbon. Come get your PMG bourbon. It is. Come get your PMG. I've got 3 to choose from. Oh, you just got dangled. Look at that, Ice Wolf. All that you said, and he's going to give you the diamond hands. Let's look at these numbers. Oh, those are from very different distribution boxes. 40950 68133 44304. I know which I'd pick. Sapporos. Would it be this one? Is that the one, Sapporos? Yeah. That is, see, here's the thing, like, we would expect the 3-3 box to be it, but I almost feel like it would purposefully not be that one just because all of us would expect it to be. But then you have to think it's 2-3, so it almost has to be. Now this one separately has 3 3s. This one only has 2. So you have 2 3s, 3 3s, and 4 3s. That's another wrinkle. 21, 68, 33. How can you go wrong? I'll have to wait and see. Oh, Christmas. Oh. Boy, that escalated quickly. Ryan says, gimme the trays. 30121368133. Bourbon 2020 21. Actually, I should just say it the right way. 2021 Upper Deck Skybox Metal Universe. PMGs and Jambalaya. Don't forget the first ever Platinum Portraits, which I don't think I've seen in person. Bourbon, what was the other one that you were thinking of so that I can buy it? Oh man. Savage. I don't have a stacker box for this. All right, I'll figure it out. There we go. Corner. Teravainen. Yandel. Good. Oh. Man. Mm. That one still stings. Oh, there's Wolf's favorite player. Ovi. It's a hoe. Yeah, I know that one sucks, man. That's still a tough one. And his brothers, man, you can't forget. Vasilevsky. Oh, Bourbon. Patty Kane. How about that? No Kraken. So my brother was friends, used to play hockey with Pat. And when Patty won the cup in 2013, he brought the Stanley Cup to Chippewa. And he was going downtown and letting people drink out of the cup. So quite a few people I knew got to drink out of the Stanley Cup. I only got to kiss it. I feel like it calls for the black cat again. Hoglander. Boy, if there was a place I could live, it would be Hogland. Then I'd be a Hoglander. It is the most petty, yeah. Yeah. It is a very Patty. Pat is exactly who you think he is. There's Patty. Igor. Hoobastank. DeBrinket. All right, jambalaya incoming. No way! There it is! Marcia So! Out of 100! 2 PMGs! One night baby! Yes! 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 Bourbon! PMG! PMG! Woohoo! Get it, son! Get it! You like that! You like that! Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Hell yeah! Talented Furious asterisk derp. Woo! There it is. Hold on, let me screw it down. So, in typical PMG fashion, little tiny dings at the bottom, 'cause they all do. That is 10 away from the jersey number. 71 out of 100. I don't like how this is sitting in this. So you can see it. Oh, actually, is that? Yeah, it's from where the, yeah. That bottom, the whole bottom edge. But that's a PMG thing. I do not like how that's, I'm taking this, I don't like it in this case, buddy. I can't in good conscience send it to you like that. Let me see if I can get a different one. Yeah, bourbon, I don't like the way this sits in a case. These cards are slightly small. Let me see if that's... Yeah. These are a little bit smaller than they seem slightly smaller than a standard card. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to send it in a standard top loader, but I'm also going to send you a one-touch. That way you can choose what you want to do with it. But ladies and gentlemen, listen. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse, but I'm just going to keep kicking. My job is to find you the best value I can get. I'm going to find those little nuggets. That's what I do. We've just pulled 2 PMGs in one night. Real talk. Well, Bourbon, how do you feel now? Well, I'm just going to take my ball and go home. Congratulations, Ice Wolf and Bourbon. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Aw, don't be like that, Dangle. We tried, man. Oh, man. I love you, dude. I'm going to seal this too, just to seal it. You know, Dangle, there's still more chances. I have other boxes. You can keep swimming against the tide. Actually, I don't know if that's a ding. That might be the white of the sock in the skate. I think that is actually his skate. I think that is a skate. I don't think that is a ding. I mean, the edge is still rough. You can see it. And that corner is barely noticeable, but I've been doing this a long time. I think that's part of the skate. Yeah, his skate shows the left leg on the card. Okay, good. So then that's, even better. Marcia So is pretty dang good. Or at least he was when I remembered. He's not good anymore. I know at one point he was. There you go, homie. Lilligren. All right, now we got to get a jambalaya. Now we got to really overdo it and get a jambalaya. Mark Schafoli. Schifoli. Schifadiffa. Hoobastank. Oh, but Passover Kopitar? Hey, listen. It's if it was not a base card, I would have called him out. I mean, he's no Jonathan Taves. Shut up, Max Pacioretty! Auto! What? What? This is the Vegas box, baby! Vegas, baby! You're so money! You're so money and you don't even know it. So money. Vegas, baby! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Can you see me now? Can you see me now? It is showering golden knights in here. Can you dig it? That is a classic. Oh, man. Listen, I don't know how those last two boxes can possibly last the end of the night. If you are not riding this hot hand, you can get out of my car.
Oh, we're just done with phrasing, right? That's not a thing anymore.
Zippo like, hey, wait a minute. Kiefer Bellows, prospect. Connor McMichael, rookie. Whew. There is a party in the old town tonight. Come on, Jambalaya. Come on, Jambalaya. Mackenzie Blackwood. Tyler Seguin. Pastrami. Patty Kane. Alex DeBrincat. Alloyance. Get it? Alloy? Alloyance? That's the first time I've seen one of those. I think I got it, but I didn't want to. Alexander Romanoff. Neither of them are Hawks. I mean, this is a 5-year-old product, too, though. A lot of things happen in 5 years when it comes to free agency. Jacob Markstrom, Sorokin's rookie. Ovi Backstrom Alliance? That's pretty dope. Tony Angelo. Stutzel. What up, Stutzel? Toaster Strutzel. You know, we still haven't hit the big one out of here. We have not seen the man. Is he in the last 2 packs? Kirill. We have not hit one of his yet. Out of any of these boxes, there's got to be one in one of these boxes. Connor McDavid. It's that textured foil. It's nice. All right, last pack magic. Broberg. Ollie. Ollie Levy. You are very welcome. Have a good one, Ice Wolf. Congratulations again, buddy. I deserve a drink. So, anything good happen tonight? Oh, Blind Cat, good move. I like that. I like where your head's at. Boom Boom, yeah, they're great. Yeah. Yep. Boom, boom. So much better than Vicks. So much better than Vicks. Yeah. I guess it's time for last call, right? Yeah, last call. Wednesday is going to be Black Wednesday. Keep an eye out. Might be something you're looking for. Trade alert. Uh-oh. Hold on here. Hold on. Let me check the old trade area. Sorry, Doug, you missed everything. You missed a few $1,000 worth of cards. Yeah, you could say that, Doug. You could say that. Bourbon. Either put it in the... Oh, never mind. Dangle is trading the Max Pacioretty and the Marcia So for unknown entities. All right. This Max Pacioretty autograph net deposits is now headed to Dangle for an undisclosed trade. This precious metal gem, Marcia So, is headed to Dangle for an undisclosed amount. Done and done. And Doug, you missed $3,000 worth of cards, roughly. All right. Thank you. Check the gate. Gate is clear. Folks, listen. I don't know what else to say. I think the results speak for themselves. The people are entertained. We'll be here Wednesday. No Thursday, no Friday of next week. It's going to be Black Wednesday.
Oh, the hits just keep on coming.
It's true. I love each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves and each other. We get to do this again Wednesday. More PMGs? A jambalaya? More autos? Who knows? There's only one way to find out. And we'll do that next week. I love you all. Take care and good night.